So the other day I was shredding branches with my Earthwise chipper and it just stopped working right in the middle of shredding. So I had been shredding on and off through the day and had used it quite a bit. So now a few months ago I had a problem with it because it wouldn't turn on, and it turned out that the power switch was burned out. So I thought maybe that's what it was again, but I would think then it would fail if I was trying to turn it on or off, that it wouldn't work. And this just failed while it was running, so that would be an odd time for the switch to fail. But let's get the panel off and take a look at it. Alright, so there's just 4 Phillips screws that hold this cover on. Okay, so we've got a disconnected wire here. Actually, it's not really disconnected. The contact melted right out of the breaker. Now, this is not a current electrical circuit breaker. This is a thermal breaker. So if things overheat, this breaker is supposed to trip. Now, I've never had this trip on me. So maybe it was defective, but I find the irony that the thermal breaker actually got so hot that it melted. So we're going to try replacing that. So I did pick one up off of Amazon that's the same. It's a 16 amp breaker. Okay. And we just unscrew this little cover. So we can probably do the same on here. Yeah, but I'm gonna disconnect this wire first, if I can. There we go. All right. There we go. The old one actually has a little bit of a flat side on it there. Looks like maybe they ground it off or something, because this has a flat edge on it, so that just fits in there. So I could either grind off a side on this new one, but this old one is actually still in pretty good condition, so it's still fairly flexible, so I'm just going to put that right back in there. With my new breaker. Alright, so we're gonna put that in there. Yeah, that's gonna spin in to start. Okay, and then you have to turn the breaker to get it the rest of the way in. Okay, and you want to check your wiring. You know, if this overheated, the wire, the shielding might be cracked and brittle. Kind of still seems okay, except for like right there where it's split, but the heat shrinking split, but I think that'll be all right. Okay, and then on this one, it still has the tab in there. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to have to bring those back in. Alright, now we should be able to slide it on the new breaker. There we go. Alright, let's get this back together. All right, so let's try it out. All right, that sounds like success. So now when I was using this, I did have a jam that I cleared and then just kept using it. I didn't think it was a problem because this breaker did not trip. And I think that in the future, if I do get a jam and even if this breaker doesn't trip, I am going to turn it off and give it a few minutes to cool down before proceeding. So if you got something out of this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to help this channel out, please consider subscribing or becoming a member by clicking the join button below. Thanks for watching. Take care.